Today, we are talking about the largest empires in history. So let's get started. The British Empire. The British Empire, known as the largest empire in history, created the most Independence Days. The British Empire created a whopping 65 Independence Days, with countries like Malaysia, Brunei, Australia, the United States, and more. The British Empire was also one of the strongest empires of its times. It rivaled the United States, the Spanish Empire, Napoleonic France, and many more in its time, like the German Empire in the early 1900s. Elizabeth I, 1558 to 1603, initiated overseas exploration, authorizing figures like Walter Raleigh and John Hawkins to expand English influence. James I, 1603 to 1625, oversaw the establishment of English colonies in North America and promoted maritime ventures. George III, 1760 to 1820, reigned during the War of Independence and the expansion of British India under leaders like Robert Clive. Queen Victoria, 1837 to 1901, became Empress of India in 1876 and presided over the empire at its height, controlling territories in Canada, Africa, India, and Australia. The Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire, founded by Genghis Khan in 1206, became the largest contiguous empire in history, stretching from East Asia to Eastern Europe and facilitating significant cultural and economic exchanges across Eurasia. The Mongol Empire was established in 1206 when Genghis Khan, originally named Temujin, united various nomadic tribes in the Mongolian steppe. Under his leadership, the empire expanded rapidly, reaching its peak in the late 13th century. At its height, it covered approximately 9 million square miles, 23 million square kilometers, making it the largest contiguous land empire in history. Military prowess. The Mongol army was known for its highly mobile cavalry and innovative tactics, which allowed them to conquer vast territories. They utilized advanced technologies of the time, such as composite bows and stirrups, which enhanced their combat effectiveness. Cultural exchange. The empire connected the East and West, facilitating trade along the Silk Road and promoting the exchange of ideas, technologies, and cultures. This period of relative peace and stability is often referred to as the Pax Mongolica. The Russian Empire. The Russian Empire was a vast and influential state that existed from 1721 until 1917, marked by significant territorial expansion, autocratic governance, and a complex social structure. The Russian Empire was the third largest empire in history. It's also known as the Tsardom of Russia. Key rulers. Peter the Great, 1672 to 1725, known for his extensive reforms aimed at modernizing Russia. Peter sought to westernize the country by adopting European customs and technologies. He founded St. Petersburg, which became a symbol of Russia's new direction and a window to the West. Catherine the Great, 1729 to 1796, following Peter. Catherine continued the expansionist policies and implemented significant internal reforms. Her reign is noted for territorial acquisitions and the promotion of the arts and education, solidifying Russia's status as a major European power. The Qing Dynasty. The Qing Dynasty, 1644 to 1912, was the last imperial dynasty of China, known for its vast territorial expansion, cultural achievements, and significant historical impact. Origins and establishment. The Qing Dynasty was established by the Manchu ethnic group in 1636, originally as the later Jin Dynasty. It became the ruling dynasty of China in 1644 after the fall of the Ming Dynasty, when the Manchus seized Beijing with the help of a defecting general. Duration. The Qing Dynasty lasted for nearly 300 years, from 1644 until the abdication of the last emperor, Huai, in 1912. This makes it one of the longest reigning dynasties in Chinese history. Decline and fall. The Qing Dynasty faced numerous challenges in the 19th century, including internal rebellions, such as the Taiping Rebellion, foreign invasions, and the Opium Wars with Western powers. These factors contributed to its decline and eventual overthrow during the Xinhai Revolution in 1911. The Spanish Empire. Origins and formation. The Spanish Empire emerged after the marriage of Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabella I of Castile in 1469, which unified the two largest Christian kingdoms of Spain. Historical context. The Spanish Empire began with the Age of Discovery, marked by Christopher Columbus's voyage in 1492. Spain rapidly expanded its territories, claiming vast regions in the Americas, including much of South America, Central America, and parts of North America. Global power. The Spanish Empire was a dominant global power during the 16th and 17th centuries, often referred to as the empire on which the sun never sets, due to its extensive territories across different time zones. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video, and if you enjoyed this, if you could subscribe, you don't have to, that would help my channel a lot.